Computers and Money talking back at you with another video. And you're watching this video, it's probably uploaded on Saturday right now, so you're probably watching this on Saturday. So, in this video, this is something that a lot of us let other people do to us. And that is never let anyone tell you what you can't do. In other words, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. Because some people will try to keep you down. And I had one friend that actually did try to keep me down. I don't know if I should really even consider him a friend. He told me I was never going to be a good rider, pretty much. I wrote like he said I wrote like 8-year-olds, something like that. He was not a very encouraging person at all. And also another time I was talking about, I tell you all this in another video, when I was talking about doing a partial video game console repair. I was talking about maybe like doing like some painting, because sometimes people like to have their consoles painted. I was talking maybe doing acid business. And you want to know what he said? Oh, you got a mind like a child. So this friend, he was not very encouraging at all. Fast forward to 14 years later. I bet you're wondering, and I'm going to tell you that I became like really successful writing books. I became successful with a video game repair console business, while my friend is struggling. I can tell you that story. Nah, that's not how it is. That's more like a Darwin story. Man, I kind of wish it did work that way though. But I see success around the corner for me. It's getting close. It's only a matter of time. But anyway, you shouldn't let other people tell you what you can and can't do. You think I really let that punk tell me I can't write stories? That's pretty much the main reason I went to college, was to become like a good writer. And I'm not gonna let some punk tell me, oh, you can't write books. They're like third grader. You know why I gotta say that, friend? I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm just gonna say fork. I said fork, not the other word. I'm gonna say fork him. Pretty much. Hope y'all don't get demonetized for saying that word. Because I am trying to monetize the channel. I've been trying to monetize the channel since August of 2020. Haven't got there yet, but I'm not going to give up. So, what if we just let other people tell us what we can't do? I'm pretty sure whoever invented the light bulb, somebody like, oh, you can't do that. But seriously, what if Thomas Edison or whoever was working with him, what if they listen to people telling them what they can't do, so they just gave up on the light bulb? We would still be living in the dark, would we? What if the person that was creating computers, that made computers, saying you can't do that? There's no way you could create computers. What if he just gave up? Our world would be a lot different, would it? If that person gave up. It would be a lot different right now. We wouldn't have computers. What if Henry Ford what if he gave up when he was creating cars? Well, would we still be riding horses? Horses are scary. I don't know if I want to be riding them. They're kind of scary, man. I think they're scary. So there's so many things out there that people tell us that we can't do. But you shouldn't do that. Because sometimes you let people tell you what you can't do, guess what? You miss out on making a lot of money. But of course, it's not with money. It's not just when it comes to money, though. Maybe there's like this relationship. There's like this girl or this boy you meet, depending on if you're a girl or a boy. You meet them. They're a good boyfriend. They're a good girlfriend. But you listen to your parents. You let them tell you that you can't be with this person. Guess what? If you listen, I know you should listen to your parents, but in some cases, you shouldn't. In case like that, I don't say you shouldn't. I'll be upfront with you. If I ever met a girl that actually did like me back, and I believe she was worth fighting for, and my parents told me to break up with her, unless they come up with a logical reason why I should break up with her, like a logical reason, I'm not breaking up with her. Now, if he turned out to be like a serial killer, yeah, I will break up with her then. But let's say you did listen to your parents, you broke up with that person. Guess what? That person, you end up being alone, being all by yourself. All because you listened to your parents. But then in a parallel universe, when you did marry that person, you end up having kids with that person. Grandkids. Maybe even great grandkids or great grandkids. Hey, my grandmother's a great grandmother right now, so hey, being a great grandparent is possible. I've seen it happen in my family. I never had great grandparents. I had great grandparents, but never like 2-time great grandparents. Maybe you got an ideal, but people are like, that ain't gonna work. You can't do that. So, never let anyone tell you what you can't do. That's what I'm saying. So this video wasn't gonna be long, and I do got some content coming up. I'm gonna try to work on one of the contents like tomorrow probably. We'll see what happens. I'm probably not gonna upload tomorrow, but I'm just gonna work on some content that y'all probably don't expect me to do. So just stay tuned. And with that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.